Hello, hello, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to Real Talk with the Wooten Sisters, where we talk about real life issues from a raw perspective. Tonight's show is so special to us. We have two friends, two girlfriends. We have some live conversation that's about to happen. But before we do so, and before we go into that, we just want to give you a rundown of what the Wooten Sisters have been into and the way our week has gone.
Yes.
Go ahead,
I'm
tell us.
Lorena Wooten.
And I'm Patricia.
Yes. For those it's your first time watching, don't know us, and it is raining, so it's a perfect night just to sit down, sit back, and enjoy this show. Our girlfriends are here today. We're going to really get into health, wealth, and everything in between, like really turning your passion into paper. Y'all know we like them coins.
Yes, ma'am.
Coins.
Love the coins.
This week was really interesting. Last week we actually are now members of the Delaware Press Association, so look for us in the upcoming year to do some exciting things as far as entering contests and things like that. So we definitely want you guys to stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We also this week I modeled in the Deltas. The Deltas invited me to model in every year they have a women's health wellness empowerment event, and it is amazing energy. And I am not a model, no, but they did allow me to come out this year and model into their event. And yeah, there I am there. And yes, but I'm gonna tell you, the funny thing is, even with watching that footage, I was able to really see how I was gonna really enjoy tonight's show because I gained so much weight. I know you tell me all the time I'm fat.
I do not tell you all the time you're fat.
But I learned that I'm not. I'm just now part of the BBWs, and it's a whole new world, and I'm excited to be a part of it. And so we're going to talk about that today.
That's the thick girls?
Yes, there's nothing wrong with that because health isn't always about being small and being skinny. Health is about feeling good and being healthy.
Being healthy. Yes. I agree.
So,
I agree.
What else do we have?
We went to the Carmel.
We went to a fashion show. We're going to get into that a little later on. We did some vlogging there, so we're going to give you some clips of that as we get into the show. But come right back in a few seconds, and we're going to introduce you to our guests.
All right. So we will have with us two very special women. Our girlfriends, we consider them sisters and girlfriends, don't we?
And they are hysterical.
Hysterical and live, I say live. We have first Nelly, Miss Nelly B.
Yes.
Be right, get it right.
She said, be right, get it right.
Get it right, keep it tight. She is, oh my gosh, she's everything. She's a little bit, I'm everyone.
Listen.
Okay.
We have her bio, and her bio is so long, we're not going to read it.
Absolutely
not.
not.
Let her tell you who she is.
But honey, listen, let me tell you, she's a psychotherapist, a sex therapist. She's what else is she? A life coach, motivational speaker, radio host, TV host, right? Radio host.
That's how I met her.
And then we're going to move on because they're going to introduce themselves.
We have Miss Keysha.
We have Miss Keysha Brown, Miss Black Butterfly.
Did you just sing?
I did sing. Give me 5, girl, for the note. Miss Black Butterfly, honey, yes.
Ooh, that was hysterical.
It's all right.
Now, if I break out in tune, she's going to be mad at me.
I got Tourette's, so I have moments of breakouts.
Miss Black Butterfly is motivational she's motivation for everybody who wants to lose weight in a healthy way. And she actually turned her passion into paper, and we're going to talk about that.
Entrepreneurs, yes. She has her own clothing line, but we'll let them tell her.
Yes, let's get right into it. So welcome, ladies.
Hey.
Yes. So do you guys want to say anything else about yourself that we might have missed when we were introducing you?
I think I'm just happy to be here. This is a privilege. I always like busting it open, child.
Yes.
So I'm excited about tonight's show. You pretty much said it all, You pretty much said it all. She gave all my titles. I just like to have
How about you, Miss Keysha?
I say ditto. You guys did the perfect introduction to me.
Now, we didn't say you're a pastor. Now, are you a youth pastor or a pastor?
Well, I'm an elder. I was a youth pastor of a church at a particular time, but I'm just operating under eldership.
Okay.
Yeah, Keysha's also minister,
Keysha is
right?
also a minister.
I was at your
Nelly.
ordination, was I not?
Yes, I am
Yes.
also a licensed minister. Yes, I am.
Licensed
Keysha is a
minister.
sex therapist.
No, Nelly.
Nelly.
I mean, Nelly is a sex therapist, a minister, and a
Psychotherapist.
psychotherapist. Like, that's the kind of
Motivational
friend you need
speaker.
to have. Like, you need that friend on your team. Like,
You need a prayer warrior
yeah,
who
yes.
is that love a
Coach.
relationship.
Yeah,
You know,
like
give you
something
some
at all.
sex tips, all that.
You
You
can
know what I'm
say
saying?
all those words if y'all heard you can't say at church. Yeah, those words.
Well, see, that's the problem. They don't want to say it at church, but it's happening all in
It's
the
okay,
church.
because we can
That's a
come
whole
to your house
other
and
show.
say it.
Keysha,
Right.
don't start it. Don't. No,
Listen,
Nelly,
Nelly.
but Keysha goes there too.
Oh,
honey.
but she
They-
does.
They gets
Oh,
it
but she
in.
does.
They gets it in. Okay.
Let's talk about both of you lost a lot of weight, and I mean, like, over. I mean, I want to say a short period of time, but it was a lot of hard work that went into it, and it was natural. And I never really. I think I watched your story. I got to watch Keysha and, like, you know, get up early in the morning and be inspired by you walking every day. And I remember seeing you walk, and it was just you.
Kickboxing,
yeah.
And then before I knew it, it was like 10 of you, and then it's like 20. I was like, go girls, like girl power. So tell us a little bit about how you got started with that, and like what was it that really urged you to say, listen, I want to be fat.
Well, pretty much I got tired of being a hot air balloon. Okay? When I was 397 pounds, that is my testimony. No, I didn't have low self-esteem. No, I thought I was cute. But I
You was
got
cute.
tired of buying size 34s, okay?
Wow.
And pants. And I got
Wow.
tired of spending money, going to Disney World with my family and being the bag lady. So I had to take the time out and recognize that, you know what, I got tired of being a superwoman and saving everybody else. I had to take the cape off and save myself.
Yes.
So the superwoman came out and I had to make Lakeisha a priority, which means I had to say no to second and third and fourth and fifth services. I had to say no to being the soccer mom at everything. I had to say no to having coordinated meals every day. Some days you had to have a bag lunch, bro. You had to eat leftovers, okay? And that's what we gonna do.
So are you at your goal weight right now?
I am looking to lose maybe another 30 pounds.
Okay.
But it depends on how I look, because I you know, I like being curvy.
Now we have a current, we do have a current picture. Can we put the current picture up of her, of where she's at right now? Because that right there is good, honey.
Yes.
Listen, that right there is
Yes.
good. That
Go
is
ahead,
that
girl.
is totally snatched.
That's a
Yeah.
total
That is totally
transformation.
snatched.
Look at that.
Look at that. I mean, like, there's her Instagram. You got to follow her
Wow.
on Instagram if you guys can see that up there. I mean, it's amazing. Now,
Wow.
I know that you're married.
Yes.
And we know Destiny. You know that's Destiny's wife, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know Destiny. He was friends with our brother. He passed away. And how? And I know he liked curvy. So how is he? How does he like this new Lakeisha?
Let's say he's excited.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, life is good.
good.
We living good, and I'm more active. So you know, I'm not tired all the time. I'm not complaining. Like I'm the cheerleader. And I'm like, let's go. So it's a whole different look, a whole different me, a whole different approach. You know, it's just open door, a new part of my life that had shut down for a period of time, and now it's reopening. I'm excited about it.
Now, when you felt like, you know what, I'm doing this, but I don't feel like getting up today. I'm tired today. You know, I really want to eat that cake. I really want to eat that. What was your motivation?
Or
to
that
going-
Pepsi. I remember
or
when
that
somebody bought a
I
Pepsi
had
in
to
your
rebuke
house.
That Pepsi. Did you see that?
I
rebuked
did.
That Pepsi.
A
We had
whole
to have
2
a whole
liter.
funeral, okay, for that Pepsi. Because Pepsi was my
Pepsi
thing.
is
You know what I
serious.
mean? Yeah, it was my thing. But what motivated me to be able to turn down plates and to resist things was me. I realized that I was worth more than a Pepsi, and I'm a numbers person. I would rather eat 260 calories than drink it. So when I started to look
I
at
should do that
numbers,
too.
and when I started to look at, okay, I'm drinking 260 calories, which I could have a whole sandwich in some Crystal Light and be just even more happy. It was like, okay, it's a win-win. It's like, you know, would you rather have $500 or $2? I'd rather have the 5.
Right.
I
right.
wanted, you know, so once I was able to see that I could eat more and lose, as opposed to drinking and consuming sugary drinks and cookies and chips and all of those things that was just running straight through me, wasn't really filling me, I decided to Go with the
healthier
the
route.
bigger bag.
Right, right.
That's how I knew I had a problem with alcohol, because I would save all my points for my alcohol at night.
Right.
I
Yeah.
did, I did. It's been 3 years, y'all.
It's okay. It is okay. But it's all calorie counting.
So let's jump over
She's
to
the
you,
best.
Miss Nelly.
What's that?
So you started your journey recently. So tell us a little bit about how you got started. And I kind of heard a little bit of your story, but people haven't. So come on, share it with us.
Yeah, I started my journey in November of 2016, and I've lost a total of 45 pounds.
Congratulations.
I'm not at my
Yes.
goal weight yet, thank you. That was last year, and I stopped my journey then, and then since then I've gained 6 pounds back. I said it's not bad for a year. The whole year happened, it's only been 6 pounds. So I'm back on my journey. I'm back to getting down to my goal weight. Unlike Keysha, I'm curvy. I'm just curvy up top.
Okay,
So,
like me.
yeah, we just
us
all
up top
hair.
curvy girls.
Yeah,
It's
you know.
okay.
So I mean, I can't lose too much weight. I'm gonna look like a bobblehead. So
Or,
my
or
goal-
capital P.
right, right. The word we can't say. But my mission more is to definitely get healthy, definitely lose the weight, but I want to be more lean. My goal is to be lean. I want to be thick. I want to still be the way I
Yes.
am, but I want to be lean. I don't want everything shaking and jiggling. And I want to definitely keep what the Lord has blessed me with.
We'll stop.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
that's my next question, because I watch those shows all the time. People that lose a lot of weight, and it, depending on how fast you lose it, or if your skin tightens up or not, depending on your age, it doesn't always snap back. What are your thoughts on plastic surgery? Like, what are your thoughts on? Because you got both did it healthy.
Yeah.
Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Girl, I'm getting my boobs done.
Oh, you gonna
Yes,
get them
I am.
done?
Praise God. I'm
Yes.
raising money. Yes, I am putting this. Yeah, no, and I'm not getting bigger boobs. I'm
wanna get
content
'em-
with the size.
Like a
I just
mommy
want 'em
makeover?
lift. Yeah, I
You
just
want a
want
mommy
to
makeover?
lift it. Now, as far as jiggly skin, I tell you, the key is hydration and weights. Because if you didn't see, or
I
you
saw
may
it.
have
It's
seen
tight.
my bathing suit and birthday,
I
40th
saw
birthday,
it.
yes, bomb.
I saw it. Everything is sitting where it's supposed to be at.
Boom.
It's all good.
No
It's all
jiggle
good.
jiggle.
Yes.
Just need a little help with the gravity.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I breastfed when I was when I had my son. So although Mullen Dow, they look great in the bra, but I just want to lift. But as far as everything else, I had no surgery. I have no hanging skin. I think when you lose weight the right way, everything snatches back the way you need to, like you said, with weights and everything else. So I'm not opposed to surgery. And if you need it, then by all means do it. But if I do have any surgery, it would just be to do the lifts.
Do the lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I had my son when I was 20, and I was smaller. Well, not that small, but I was smaller, and it didn't. Everything didn't snap back. So at 30, I went ahead and said, "Listen, I want it back." So I went and got me a tummy tuck. I wasn't against it. My family was just really not supportive.
Right. Right.
Well, that's fine. I think to each his
To
own.
each his own. Absolutely.
I'm not big on, a lot of people call me and ask me questions like, what do you think about the weight loss surgery? I'm totally against that, because I believe that, again,
Hard
we're
work.
fearfully and wonderfully made, and God don't make no mistakes. It's mind over matter. If you push yourself, you'll get to your goal, But hey, to each his own.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen even with the surgery, I have a couple of friends or loved ones that's had the surgery, and to see them gain the weight back, it's like, then what was all of that time for? It was a little sad to me, because like you put all that effort into having the surgery.
Girl, let me tell you, 2003, I had 2000 and 2003, I think I had a lap band put in. And I'm very defiant. So God was eating cheesesteaks with it. They had to remove it. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
No, I was eating I'm eating cheesesteaks and drinking Pepsi, so it's a mind thing.
It is.
So
It
they
really
removed it, and in 2014 is when I decided, I'm tired of being fat.
Right. Right. Yeah.
And again, being larger or BBW does not always say that you're fat. It's about being healthy and what the healthy you looks like. As you probably wondering why she isn't talking, because she has never been over a size 4. So we're going to go right ahead into our vlog. We did a vlog at the fashion show, and you can see Patricia interview one of the beauty queens. What was she? 2018 Fashion Week beauty queen. Take a look.
That we are here at the bold, bodacious, and beautiful fashion show hosted by Miss Carmela Jackson. We have here with us today the bold and bodacious Miss Andrea, right? Tell me your last name.
Blassingame.
Blassingame. I did not want to mess up her last name. And isn't she beautiful?
Oh, thank you.
Miss Blassingame. Now you are crowned fabulous from head to toe. Tell us what you have going on today, and why you're here at the fashion show. What are you representing, Miss Fashion Week 2018? Give us more about it.
Well, I am a Philadelphia-based model, actress, makeup artist, and civic servant. But my favorite hat to wear is a beauty pageant queen, and I am currently the 2018 Miss Fashion Week Philadelphia Plus.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much. But my most favorite title is Miss Blessed, Bold, and Beautiful, which was my very first pageant that I won in 2015.
Yes, ma'am.
So.
Now, for those who might be interested in being a part or participating in the pageant, can you let them know how they can reach you, or if they just want to follow you, support you? You are also a community activist, correct?
Yes.
Give us information on that. Let us know how we can get in touch with you, how we can follow you, support all that you're doing, and if you want to be a part of the pageant.
If anybody wants to get in touch with me, you can follow us on our website at the Literacy Empowerment Initiative. For Blessed, Bold, and Beautiful, our website is being updated, so it should be blessedboldandbeautiful.net, but don't quote me. We are on social media, so you can follow us on Instagram and on Facebook at Blessed, Bold, and Beautiful, and we will be there. And then, of course, follow me if you have any questions. I love to help women prepare and feel confident, especially when it comes to competitions like this. And I think it's so healthy, and I loved it. I had a great experience, and I just kept going. So you can follow me at Miss A Makeup 33 on Instagram and Miss A Makeup on Facebook.
Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so what we want to know now is, as we stated earlier, both of these young women are entrepreneurs. They have taken their passion and turned it into paper. Miss Nelly is an author. She is a radio host. Miss Keysha has taken her weight loss journey and built a clothing line out of it. So ladies, who you want to start with? Miss Nelly.
I want to start with Miss Nelly because I read her book.
My journal,
Your
yes.
journal.
So I did write a journal. It's called a journal for mindful living. Lord, sorry. A journal for mindful living. So it is about inspiring you to live your best life now. A lot of times we are so hesitant on living our best lives now because it's like, yo, I'll do it later. I'll do it another time. And like we always know, tomorrow's not always promised. We have to live our best lives now, and a lot of times we don't take advantage of that. And I always feel like because we're so busy in this life that we live here, we miss the little gifts that life has to offer us because we're so busy with everything else, and we neglect the little things that make life worth living. So my journal that I did write, and it's available on Amazon, it's called A Journal for Mindful Living. It just causes you to slow down a minute and really just embrace the moment, the here, the now. A lot of us don't live mindfully. We forget a lot. And what brought that about with me being that I'm a therapist. I'm also a therapist to my girlfriends. So I remember coming home from work and I'm picking up my son from daycare, and I'm on the phone because the girlfriend's calling me and Nelly, and he's in the back, and I'm missing just that moment of saying how was school, and there was like a neglect, and one day he just kind of hit me like. And that was just a valuable moment. It was just me and him in the car. And he wanted to tell me things about school, but I'm like, hold on, because I'm on the phone with auntie, whatever. And I'm like, it's little moments that we miss, 'cause especially with kids, we know they grow up like this. And I'm like, it's going to come a time where he ain't going to want to talk to me. So I need to value these little moments. So I had to really, God had to really speak. I'm like, yo, slow down. Slow down. You missing all your life. And something I always tell my patients, if you were to be on your deathbed tonight, can you really look back on your life and say, I'm happy with the way I live? And a lot of us will be like, no. So like the journal is to inspire you to live your best life now. The name of the company, my company, is called Moxie Living Counseling and Coaching. That'll be up and running by the end of the summer.
All right.
But thank you. It's a holistic center that deals with the holistic self, mind, body, spirit, everything. So it's not just a counseling center. I want to have Keysha's clothing line is going to be in there for you to purchase your clothing. We'll have a yoga instructor. We'll have Zumba. We'll have workout. Even a juice bar to get your shakes. I want a campus that's going to
Nice.
address the holistic self. We have
Right.
spiritual counseling, we'll have regular counseling.
Oh, I
we'll
can't
have
wait.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome.
Is there a membership fee for this?
we'll do something like
Oh, I'm
that. Yeah.
excited.
So, you know, you can
Yeah.
get the whole, we want to deal, because a lot of us don't deal with the holistic self.
That's
Right.
I
right.
work out, but I don't deal with my issues mentally.
That's
Yes.
You know, I may be churchy, but I don't want to talk about my issues because of what church has put in it. So my goal is to help us deal with the holistic stuff and live our best lives now while we have the chance.
That's
Oh,
good right
yeah.
there.
Yes, yes.
good.
You
Potatoes.
preached. That was a word.
Where's
It's
the
a
offer?
word.
You gonna give her off?
You're going to give me a
Later, you get that off later.
And then, the radio show. This is AO.
Yes,
I wanted
this
to
is
touch
AO.
on that real quick. AO. It's the new radio show that we have. It's called Are You Open? It's a play on words for those who know me. Sexually, Are You Open? It's also in order to have,
therapist.
effective dialogue, you have to be open. You know, we talk to each other. A lot of times we're not open because of whatever else we have going on, and you won't have effective dialogue. So the name of our show is AO. Coming from New York initially, you know, we get to saying AO. Yeah, you know,
I
right.
like that. I like
So
that.
it's Are You Open? So, and our slogan is it's where you're not a victim, but you're a volunteer to invigorate in conversation.
Oh, that's
So when
good.
you listen to the show, anything that you hear, you're not a victim, you volunteered for this. Are you open? Yo, check us out every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock on the Hottest Live app or
She
on
plugged
Facebook.
herself. She plugged her.
Listen,
That was a plug.
I
That was awesome, though.
I told everybody, I said, wear your brand today, plug yourself, because
Yes.
you know this is how you turn your passion into paper.
That's right.
And now moving
That's
right
right.
on to Miss Keysha, because I'm trying to figure out, we got this outfit in massage.
Yes.
So give us a little bit about how you decided to even get this going and where we're at in your entrepreneurship.
So Black Butterfly was birthed out of my pain and passion. Again, I was 397 pounds, and I was very uncomfortable when I first started going to the gym. I mean, you know, most people in the gym are working out. They know how to work the machines. They got the gear. They got the foot gear, the sneakers, and, you know, I went in there and I had on, I think, some scrub pants, some sneakers. But when I went to look for fitness apparel for, you know, the big girl that I was very limited. So as I began to work out and lose the weight and feel great, then I was able to get different outfits to be cute in, and it encouraged me to do even more. I like bright colors. When I wear bright colors, I kill cardio when I wear bright colors.
Make
Okay?
you feel good, right?
Yeah, I feel good. I go and I inspire other people in the mall, the gym, or wherever, because I'm just bright. The brightness brings me energy. So I said, you know what? Let's create a brand that the big girl, the plus size girl, the skinny girl, whoever can wear to feel good about themselves while they're in the gym. One that is durable, with good stitching, good quality, because if you really work out, you don't want to have something that's not cheap. And
Yes.
it can be cheap.
Yes.
You know, I bought a lot of stuff, and I would do squats and come home and then have to do double stitching because it's split in the middle. So I wanted to produce something for those who are really starting to work out, working out for a long time, and want to be comfortable and cute. That's Black Butterfly, the brand. Black Butterfly me.
That's nice. Now I know you have three colors, and they're up there now, and they look so nice, so
That's
nice.
nice.
And I do know that you have shirts. So if you don't want to wear a half shirt, you do have the whole. What you call them?
Razorback.
The razorbacks. Yes, shirts. So in case for those girls that don't want to show their bellies, they do have the razorback
Now, where can
shirts.
we find? How can they get in touch with you or find your clothing?
So you can find me at my website at blackbutterfly.me, and it's black, BLAQ, butterfly.me, or you can find me on Facebook under Keysha Brown. Our e-commerce store is being set up as we speak. The clothes are about to be shipped and hit American soil by June, so they'll be for sale June 1st, coming out the gate. If you would like to pre-order, again, email me via my website or inbox me at Keysha Brown on Facebook or Instagram. I'm Black Butterfly. Black Butterfly on Instagram. DM me and I'll respond to you and get you set up.
That's good.
That's awesome, right?
I do have one question. I believe Keysha, who's in the back, asked me this question, and it's been not eating at me, but really turning my wheels for like the last couple of weeks because I've been thinking about it. And I'm a product. I mean, I produce stuff all the time. I am a content creator. I believe that if I have a passion for it, I can find something that people want, you know. Because if I want it, somebody else wants it. So, you know, I'm an author. My sister's an author. You know, I create T-shirts all the time. Whatever it is, you know, I can just create it. And Keysha asked a question one morning, and she said, how do you know your worth? Like, you know, so when you begin to even have, you know, people want to pay you to help them work out, or somebody decided they wanted to purchase your book, or you said, you know what, you're going to pay for my time now. How did you decide, you know what, this is how much I'm worth because this is how much passion I put into this? How do you define your worth?
I think when you know your worth, when you know your worth and you know the effectiveness of your work, not just your worth, at that point you don't have a problem putting a price on it. Because we know that in order to receive, you have to give.
Yes.
So if you know what you're giving, that's why I say you know your work, not only your worth. It won't feel as bad. Because I know there was a time where I was kind of like, oh, I don't really want to charge. I don't want to charge. But when I see the effectiveness of what I'm doing, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, wait a second. Now I got to get something out of this. So I think once you come to really understand your worth and you see the effectiveness of your work, you won't have a problem putting a price on it because you know what you're doing is legit and it's going to bring about a good result.
Now, I saw your face, Miss Keysha.
Yes, this isn't my first time at the rodeo in business, so I am a consumer. When I go out to shop or when I go out for a need, I can go to the doctor sick, but they still want that co-tag.
That's right.
And they
That's
want that insurance card, right? So they're getting paid up front and on the back. Right. So when you know that you are producing or giving out quality, when you are up at night, when you are designing programs for a particular person, when you are training not a group but an individual, when you are giving out of yourself, when you're taking time from your family to serve others, as a servant, I am worth my reward.
Worth your reward.
I'm worth my reward. Do I want to rob people? No, because I believe that my passion is also part of ministry, which means I am a servant. So even in this, I serve. You know, if there is an issue, we can negotiate, but there is going to be a price tag.
Right.
That's good.
Right. As it should be.
Yes.
It should be.
And with saying that, we met a young lady. You remember her name? The lady we met that was selling. She had a boutique at the fashion show. Let's take a look at her. Desiree.
Is it Desiree? Denise?
Desiree.
Okay,
It's
Desiree.
Desiree.
Okay.
Take a look at Desiree and how she put a price tag on her passion.
We are back at the fashion show. I am here now with Miss Desiree with
Nayaz Boutique.
Nayaz Boutique. I need y'all to check out this outfit though, first of all. Look at her. Look at her. Is she fabulous? Or look at them boots. Them boots are singing a song all by themselves.
La la la.
Yes, they are. So, Miss Desiree, just let us know real quick. You're here at the fashion show, bold, blessed, and bodacious.
Yes.
And what do you have to offer? What does your boutique have to offer?
Okay, so Nayaz Boutique is an accessories boutique because that's what I feel like is the main thing about getting dressed, is accessorizing. But I also have a line within the boutique, which is...
And we're back. Check the whole video on our YouTube page for that. We have run out of time today. We had so much fun.
We did. We did.
Yes.
We did. Thank you, ladies.
So we did have some announcements. We will catch those on Instagram. We'll put them up for you. And thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Did you want to throw up your Instagram handles real fast, how to find you?
Black Butterfly and Keysha Brown on Facebook.
Nelly B. Wright, BWRIGHT, on both Instagram and Facebook. And then you can also catch me at the MoxieLifeCenter.com is my website.
And go on Facebook and follow us on our Facebook page, Wooten Sisters TV. Follow, subscribe on YouTube, and catch us on Instagram. Till next time.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.